Meet the parents. Chae Soo-bin's sweet visit to Yoo Yeon-seok's family melts fans' hearts. What really happened when Chae Soo-bin stepped into Yoo Yeon-seok's family home for the first time? Was it just a quiet visit, or the first step towards something much bigger? Tension was in the air, emotions ran high. Fans couldn't look away. Let's dive into the full story. Only here on Red Carpet Revealed. It was an unusually warm spring morning in Mokpo, South Jeolla Province, the coastal hometown of one of Korea's most beloved actors, Yoo Yeon-seok. A soft breeze rustled through the cherry blossoms lining the streets, and the town was just beginning to stir. But inside one modest, sun-kissed house near the slopes of Udall Mountain, a quiet storm was already brewing, not of conflict, but of nerves, emotion, and barely contained excitement. At exactly 10:15 a.m., a sleek black Genesis G90 pulled up in front of the Yoo family residence. Neighbors barely had time to peek through their curtains before the car door opened. And out stepped none other than Chae Soo-bin, radiant as ever, wearing a pale blue blouse and white slacks, holding a simple bouquet of chamomile and white roses. No cameras, no entourage. Just her, holding her breath, ready to meet the people who raised the man she loved. A family visit disguised as a short trip? Rumors had been circulating for weeks. Fans online speculated that Yoo Yeon-seok and Chae Soo-bin, who had quietly been dating for nearly a year according to several insiders, were becoming more serious. There had been subtle signs, his frequent mentions of someone special during interviews, her occasional posts hinting at peaceful weekends down south. But no one expected confirmation would come like this. Chae Soo-bin, the star of hits like I Am Not a Robot and Love in the Moonlight, was making her way into the Yoo family's heart. And not through the media. Not at a flashy event. But through the front door of their home in Mokpo, with sincerity and grace. According to sources close to the couple, the decision wasn't made lightly. It wasn't just a spontaneous visit, a friend of Chae Soo-bin reportedly told Red Carpet Revealed. Wanted to show that she respects his roots. It was important to her to meet the family on their terms, without glamour or pretense, and that's exactly what she did. The Yoo family, warm, humble, and unshakably supportive. To understand how meaningful this moment was, it helps to know who the Yoo family really is. Yoo Yeon-seok, born An Yeon-seok, is famously private when it comes to his family, but it's known that he comes from a humble background. His father, and Jong-hun, was a civil engineer who retired early after battling health issues. His mother, Kim Mi-kyung, spent over 30 years as an elementary school teacher. Both are well respected in the Mokpo community, known for their warmth and generosity. Yoo also has an older sister, An Ha-jin, who works as a nurse in Gwangju. She wasn't expected to attend the gathering that day, but as fate would have it, she drove in unexpectedly after hearing her little brother's cryptic text. Come if you want to meet someone important. Stage was set for an unforgettable family moment. First impressions and nervous smiles. As Chae Soo-bin approached the front door, she was greeted by Yoo Yeon-seok himself, who looked effortlessly charming in a simple white shirt and jeans. He took her hand gently, not romantically, but protectively, and led her into the house. His parents stood waiting. Witnesses say the moment was filled with an almost cinematic silence. His mother reportedly placed a hand over her mouth, visibly touched by the gesture. His father stood up straight, beaming, and said the only words that could break the ice. "You're even prettier in real life." Laughter filled the room. Tension melted. Just like that, the visit began. The family had prepared a traditional Mokpo-style meal: braised cutlass fish, kimchi stew, fresh oysters, pickled radish from the local market. Despite her nerves, Soo-bin reportedly ate well and complimented the flavors, even helping clear the dishes afterward, something that charmed both parents immensely. She was so sincere, a neighbor said. You could tell she wasn't trying to impress anyone. She was just being herself. Yoo Yeon-seok's playful teasing goes viral. What truly captured the hearts of fans, however, was what happened afterward. According to a now viral online post by a local who spotted them later that evening walking near Mokpo's Peace Plaza, Yoo Yeon-seok was seen teasing Soo-bin playfully, touching her shoulder and joking, "You passed the mom test. Dad's still thinking about it." To which she reportedly replied, "I'll have to come back and win him over with dessert." The interaction, though small, sparked an avalanche of social media reactions. Hashtags like #Soo-bin Yeon-seok family visit and #pass the test began trending on X, formerly Twitter, while fans flooded online forums with excitement. "It's like a K-drama playing out in real life," one netizen wrote. "It's already part of the family in our hearts," said another. But even more telling was the reaction from Yoo's sister, Haejin. She posted a cryptic Instagram story just hours later showing a blurry photo of 3 wine glasses with the caption, "Good company, great beginnings." Was that confirmation? Or just playful sisterly support? Either way, the internet took it as a blessing, subtle yet powerful message. According to an insider close to the Yoo family, Yoo Yeon-seok and his mother, Kim Mi-kyung, shared a heartfelt conversation later that night. After Chae Soo-bin had returned to her hotel, they sat in the kitchen, lights dimmed to a soft glow. The day's dishes had been cleared, the laughter of dinner long gone, and for a moment, mother and son were just mother and son, no cameras, no fans, no industry pressure. "He's very sweet," Kim Mi-kyung reportedly said as she placed a hand gently on her son's arm. "But are you sure she's ready for this life? The spotlight, the noise?" Yeon-seok didn't answer immediately. Instead, he poured her a cup of plum tea and took a breath. Then he said, "Amma. She doesn't need to be perfect. She's already what I need." It was the first time, according to family sources, that Yoo Yeon-seok had spoken so openly about his feelings for Chae Soo-bin, not just as a companion, a potential partner for life. His mother smiled. And though she didn't say much more, her silence spoke volumes. "That's the first time I've seen her look that relieved," said a family friend who visited the house the next day. The sister's approval, and a hint of humor. And Haejin, Yoo Yeon-seok's older sister, may be known among friends for her sharp wit and protective nature. She was reportedly the most skeptical about Yeon-seok's relationships in the past, often joking that he's too soft when he falls in love. This time, her reaction was different. At dinner the night before, he had quietly observed Soo-bin, occasionally tossing her questions, everything from "Do you like spicy food?" to "Have you ever seen Yeon-seok's high school photos?" Each time, Soo-bin answered with sincerity and a dash of humor. And when she burst out laughing at an old story about Yeon-seok getting locked out of the house barefoot in winter, the room relaxed completely. Dessert, Haejin reportedly pulled her brother aside and whispered with a smirk, "She's either a great actress, or she's in love. Either way, keep her." It wasn't much, but coming from her, was an enthusiastic endorsement. A call to Seoul, and a father's unexpected request. 2 days after the visit, back in Seoul, something unexpected happened. Chae Soo-bin received a call, not from Yeon-seok, but from his father, and Jong-hun. According to a close acquaintance of the family, the call was short but deeply touching. He thanked her, the source shared. That it meant a lot that she came all that way, and that the whole family could feel her sincerity. He also said something that caught her off guard. What did he say? "Next time, don't bring flowers, bring your appetite. We'll be waiting." For anyone else, it might seem like a casual invitation, but in traditional Korean households, repeat invitation, especially one made by the father, isn't just friendly. It's symbolic. It means she was accepted. Chae Soo-bin's own family reacts. Back in Seoul, Chae Soo-bin's own family had been watching the events unfold online with a mixture of curiosity and pride. Her mother, Park Kyung-soon, reportedly called her the next evening. "You made a good impression," she said. "But don't forget to stay true to yourself." Her younger brother, who rarely comments on her personal life, sent her a rare one-word message after seeing the buzz online, "Debak." She responded with a laughing emoji and 3 hearts. It was a quiet affirmation that even her own family saw something special in what had happened. The media's speculation intensifies. Expected, the press soon caught wind of the story. Despite no formal statement from either party, Dispatch, Korea's notorious paparazzi outlet, published an article titled, "Private but Powerful, Chae Soo-bin reportedly visits Yoo Yeon-seok's hometown. Is a wedding on the horizon?" Since went wild. The article included blurry shots of the two walking near Mokpo's waterfront, and a close-up of Chae Soo-bin holding hands with an elderly woman, later confirmed to be Yeon-seok's aunt. Reactions ranged from ecstatic to emotional. "If they get married, I'm crying at the wedding from home. This couple at all costs." "She's glowing. He's glowing. Something's definitely up." But amidst the media frenzy, both agencies remain silent, perhaps a strategic decision to allow the story to remain intimate, rather than commercial. The quiet power of soft love. What makes this story so captivating isn't just the idea of two celebrities in love. It's the manner in which they've gone about it. Instagram reveal. No carefully curated couples shoot. Just a girl meeting a boy's parents in a small town by the sea. Just laughter over cutlass fish stew. Just real people behind their public personas. And yet, this simplicity has resonated more than any lavish engagement announcement could. In an industry often obsessed with appearances, Chae Soo-bin and Yoo Yeon-seok's quiet affection has reminded fans of something important. Love doesn't need to be loud to be real. What's next for the couple? According to one source close to both stars, this visit is only the beginning. They've been discussing future plans, maybe not marriage right away, but definitely something long-term. They're each other's calm. It's rare. Another insider claimed they're considering traveling to Jeju Island together next month, this time, potentially with both families. If that happens, it could mark the couple's first official joint family outing. A powerful step toward engagement, if not more. Whether or not that happens publicly, one thing is certain: the foundation is being laid quietly, subtly, and with care. Final words from the heart. When Yoo Yeon-seok returned to Seoul, he reportedly met with a longtime friend and fellow actor for coffee. The friend, who asked to remain anonymous, shared this poignant detail. He said, "For the first time in my life, I don't care who knows. I just want her to feel safe with me." With those words, fans around the world breathed a collective sigh of admiration. Not for the celebrity, not even for the romance. The kind of quiet, unwavering love that doesn't ask for attention, because it already knows it's